This is going to be titled why 60 to 70% of people that go to the gym will never be in shape. If you can understand this can save you 3 or 5 years of doing the wrong thing in the gym. Just because you go to the gym does not mean you know what you're doing, okay? Like most guys, I'm like, why do guys bring their girlfriend in there and train heavy? Like she fat. Because they'll not lean their damn self. They don't know how to get lean. Look at them. And then they bring their girlfriend in there and train them heavy. Like then why you in the gym drinking Gatorade? I know Gatorade has programmed millions, but Gatorade is not good for you. No. Maybe some type of pre-workout supplement that they've invented that I may not know about. Some of them are good, okay. But Gatorade with sugar? Got so many people in, like, who am I, first of all? My name is Quentin Moore. In case you don't know my real name, I'm sure some of you probably do know my real name. Okay, my name is Quentin. I have been in the gym for 20 years, but that doesn't necessarily make me smart. I'm, 41, 42, somewhere around there? That doesn't make me smart. I used to bodybuild. Okay, so you understand a little bit of history. So you see who's talking. So there's a lot of people on the internet talking about a lot of different things. But you really need to understand who's talking and what they're talking about, and does that make sense? Seriously, that's how you evaluate. It's information. There's all different type of information. Information about real estate, stock market, trucking, golfing, teaching, nursing. It's just it's a whole bunch of different topics, going all around the internet. Now, but let me get to I've been in the gym for 20 years. I used to bodybuild. I do not bodybuild no more. I haven't bodybuilt in like probably 10, 12 years, probably 12 years. But, okay. But let me tell you something. What I understand the most thing, and I've been in the gym. So I've been in the gym a long time. The gym is not, I used to I trained for a marathon. I've trained for many bodybuilding shows. I didn't actually run the marathon because I moved, but I trained for a marathon in my early 20s. So I'm somebody that actually ran 30 miles at one point in time. And but I've trained for bodybuilding shows many times. But here's the deal. Okay. So that's just the overall. So I see fitness in the gym better than 80% of people. Yes. Most men in today's market, men and women, what do men and women need to do? In today's market, most men and women long-term, you need to burn fat. It is not about muscle no more. Most men, you carry too much fat. Same with the women, both of you guys. It's a way, like bodybuilders, for an example. They train really heavy to get muscle. But before a show, maybe like 2 months before the show, they start to lean down. They start to get as lean as possible they can get. So it's a way to train where you want the biggest muscle. But then the next phase of that training, you want the leanest muscle. You see what I'm saying? Most of America, you don't even need to be in the big muscle. They get the biggest bicep, the biggest pec. They get the biggest back, the biggest thighs. That most America, you don't even need that phase. You need to burn fat phase, which is the next phase, which is burning fat. That's the most thing. That's what. So most guys in there, they're training like a power lifter, bodybuilder, which keeps you bulky. Which like guys in that phase, they be bulky and fat. Some of them be fat. Some of them just be bulky. Nobody going to the gym to get this body. He's just a fat, bulky guy. You know what I mean? Just look basically like a fat nigga. Okay, that's how people train. Well, I would probably say 80% of people, this is how they train. You need to train in the phase where I need to burn fat. This is what 80% of people, because here's the deal. And don't train heavy, train light to moderate. Because everybody, this lifting weights regularly is going to make you stronger than most people. Period. You don't actually need to be the strongest. You just need to lift weights heavily, regularly. It's going to make you stronger, period. And plus train all your body parts. Yes. The problem, why training heavy weights is wrong. Step 1. It just makes the muscle bulky. It doesn't trim it up. The muscle needs to be trimmed for it to look good. This is why powerlifters go to powerlifter. How do powerlifters look? Powerlifters is usually a fat girl or a fat guy. You don't even know they work out. They're just big and fat. You ask yourself, like I said, follow me for this. If they spend all these hours in the gym, why are they staying so big and fat? Because they're training like a power lifter. Not training in a way that burns fat. This is two different types of training. Okay, you can go to the gym for 3 years, 5 years. Like guys in the gym right now, man. This guy's in the gym. Two fat people shouldn't work out together. Because it's two fat people. They both drinking Gatorade. And they both just watching their friend work out. They ain't gonna never be in shape. They ain't burning enough fat. This nigga got a gut. You got a gut. He got a gut. So y'all both fat and sloppy. I wouldn't say y'all obese, but y'all close to obese. Because you got a gut, but you're not overly. But you got a gut and man boobies. But you don't like you're obese. You may be obese a little bit. Okay, but see what I'm saying? They just watching their friend. Like that you'll never get in shape that way ever. You got to go to the gym and move. You can't go to the gym and just sit there and don't train heavy. Training heavy weights just make you big and bulky and sloppy. Like guys bring their girl, it's a fat girl in the gym, she gonna stay fat. Now why is this fat girl gonna stay fat? Because she's lifting heavy weights. And like this the problem with people that don't know what they're doing, or newer people. When they lift, they usually do the exercise incorrectly. Even bodybuilders and trainers, because the weight is more than they can carry, but they're trying to lift new weights. So sometimes they do their exercise incorrectly. Yes, I see this a lot in the gym with fat people. Like, oh my God, stop training heavy. You're gonna stay fat. You're gonna be fat next year. Just because you lift weights does not mean you lifted weights in a way that burns fat. This is the most important thing for at least 60 to 70% of people in this gym. In a lot of gyms. But in this gym right now, yeah, they're going to remain fat like powerlifters, like Mark Henry and many other powerlifters. Why their body is just a big fat man booby guy, even though he can lift all this weights? And he spend all these hours in the gym. He have to circuit train. He have to train with light weights. He have to superset, which basically just training back to back. If you go in there and lift like a powerlifter, you'll be fat the rest of your life. That's why two fat men, they drinking Gatorade. Like, what? I'm sorry, Gatorade has tricked a lot of people. It is. I'm sorry. No, and you drink Gatorade while you're working out? Bro, oh God. Maybe only time like Gatorade is really or something like a Gatorade is really recommended probably is if you like playing football or basketball for electrolytes. Okay, but you know, is that you? That's not you. No. Running up and down the court, you know, I'm sweating, you know, like, you know, no. Okay. But the average fat nigga in here, he gonna remain fat, man. This is why two fat people shouldn't work out together. And they just watching it like you're not. This is how you burn fat. You burn fat a few different ways. Let me explain to you. When you work out back to back, your body is using its stored fat as fuel. That's why you need to work. Without working out back to back, you'll never burn your stored fat. I don't think people understand this part. This is critical. This need 1 million views alone. Seriously, it need because 1 million people need to hear this message. 1 million. We want you to be in shape. Don't go to the gym and waste your time years in the gym and you're still fat. Like guys, there's a couple guys that go to the gym. They just watch their friend work out. They don't work out back to back. They're fat guys, booby guys, and the same guys drinking Gatorade. And so they're not keeping their body in the fat burner zone. Why? Because this guy works out and then this guy just sit and watch. You're fat. You ain't gonna never be in shape working out like this. Do you not understand it? They don't understand it. They won't never be in shape. If you keep working out like this, you will never be in shape. Because you're burning fat, but you're not burning yours. How do you tap into your stored fat? I say this again. You have to circuit train. Training back to back. When you train and just sit there, your body is not burning its stored fat. This needs 1 million views alone. Because 1 million men all across America is making this mistake. And then don't train heavy. Like fat guy, I don't know why do so many fat people train and then they wonder why they in shape. So many people that are probably they hate themselves because they go to the gym, guess what? And they still fat. A year later, 6 months later, still fat. I do not know why do fat guys and people think that heavy weights is the way to go. People that carry a lot of fat, your first definition is to burn fat. I've realized throughout my life, you don't know how to burn fat. Majority of you, 80 to 90% of you do not. Like this guy's lifting all this heavy weight, but you don't look good. Your body still looks fat. You could be in the gym lifting all these weights and still be a fat fuck, killing yourself, and still be a fat. You got to burn fat. You got to burn your stored fat. This what makes this overall body looks good. This is why a guy with a six-pack, usually his whole body is tight. He got chest, back, tight, because he has a lower body fat percentage. And he works out his whole body, especially somebody who knows what he's doing. This is why everything on these guys is tight. Tight back, tight legs, tight everything. It's a day and night difference from a fat guy. From a man booby. It is completely day and night difference. Okay? I just think it's like two fat people training with two fat people should know. Exactly. Gatorade while you work out? No. Anything you want tea. Well, you probably won't want tea. No, take it back. Tea before. Because tea speeds up your metabolism. Then you go in the gym and you work out back to back. Like I'm working out back to back, and I'm doing 20 minutes of treadmill, but I rarely sweat. But here's the deal. If it was at least 70 to 80 degrees outside, I would sweat in the gym more. I'm only not sweating in the gym, even with my 10 minutes of cardio, because my body is coming from a very, very cold environment. I'm coming from 10 to 20 degrees outside. Then I go inside there, I do 10 minutes let's just say I do 10, 20 minutes of treadmill. You know, if my body was already hot, then I went in there, it would be pouring sweating. But since your body is cool, warming up, it's not going to be dripping sweat. It's going to warm up. It's not. If your body was coming from an 80-degree weather, you would probably drip sweat way more. You would drip sweat way more. That's what but this is what people want. Fat people just go there and sit there, bro. Like, God, y'all don't. The number one mistake fat people make, bro. I gotta drive to this fucking Planet Fitness, to this Walmart. Well, I'm at 12 minutes in. The number one mistake, you gotta train back to back. Don't just sit there. Fuck fat people. This is the number one mistake fat people make, is just sitting there. God damn it. Two fat people working out together. Then it's a lot of 50-year-old niggas in their 50s. You know, they wait till they're fat as a cow. I don't know why they're being weighted. That's the one thing I would recommend. Do not wait till you're 50 plus and you know you're fat as a cow. Don't wait. I don't know why do men wait that late in the game. Damn. Well, first of all, I would probably tell you, you know, don't be a I hope you're not a soda drinker, beer drinker. All that shit makes you fat. Juice makes you fat. All that shit makes you fat, bro. Like it's not just that makes you fat, it's everything else people do too. So you know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, when people got bad habits, they got a lot of bad habits. That would makes you fat too, long term. Yeah, I'm watching these fat niggas, man. They doing everything incorrectly. You draining with Gatorade. Dude, I'm like, dude, why you got Gatorade? What the fuck? And then y'all just sit there and watch y'all friend work out. God, you do not burn your stored fat until you work out back to back. So what does that mean? That means when you work out and sit there, your body is not burning its stored fat. You gotta constantly work out, constantly move. When you sit there and train like a power lifter, your body never changes. It may get stronger. Your body may get stronger. Yes. Can your body get stronger and still remain fat? Yes. That's what power lifters are. Bunch of strong, fat, oompa loompa look built niggas. Fat as hell. Same with women. So many women that come to the gym, bro. So many women that come to the gym like, you're not fat. You want a better ass. Get a tighter back. Get your back in better shape. Get curves in your back that makes your ass look better. I spent 10 years looking at bodybuilders, picking apart people's bodies. Okay, so it makes you, no. Get the curve in your back. It's the curve that comes in your back only when you're small. When you're skinny, you'll see it. Or when you got muscles, you will see it. Go to any skinny guy that works out and feel his lower back. I don't know the name of that muscle right there, but it's a muscle right there. And then if you do these particular exercises, they're like back, I don't know what you want to call it, back extensions. Just where you bend over and bend back up, bend over, bend back. Some people do these with weights. Some people don't do this. This makes sure it gives that lower back to be tight and curvy. Tight and curvy. This makes your ass look better. This makes your ass look better, period. Women, fat women, they need to do the same thing, guys. You need to tighten up. I don't know, why do two fat people train together, bro? I swear to God. I don't mean to offend you. I don't mean to offend people, but it's the dumb leading the dumb. Like Gatorade. Like, what the fuck? You work out with Gatorade? And look how fat you are. God damn it. Why are you sitting watching him work out? You need to be constantly work out. When he's working out, you need to be working out. Do you not get this? You need to be constantly working out, you little fat fuck. Don't train heavy, train light. Train moderate to light. You need your body to tap into the reserve fat. That's the only way you burn fat in the gym. Then you don't got any fat habits. You don't got any good habits because you would know Gatorade is definitely not good for you. What the fuck? Like I said, Gatorade only is recommended unless you like a football player. Let somebody running up and down the court. Okay, they need some electrolytes. But to the average fat nigga, man, shut up. Your ass don't need no fucking electrolyte. Get your ass out of here, son. Fuck, I don't know why two fat people ride. It's the dumb leading the dumb. And here's the deal. 6 months will pass. A year will pass. These guys will still be fat. Then that girl, I see a fat girl. I don't know why the guy got her training. She training too heavy. Why do you got a fat girl training heavy? Fuck. Training heavy does not burn fat. It keeps them fat. I've realized people don't understand how to get slim. That's what people don't understand. Like, why are you training this girl who's already fat? She in there pulling the weight. She in there doing it incorrectly. Because when people lift heavy weights, they usually do it incorrectly sometimes. Stupid. You know how I built my chest is from doing a variety of different push-ups. Back when I was like 16 to 20. That's how I built the bulk of my chest. It's probably got a little bit bigger, but the main frame of it came from push-ups. A variety of push-ups. Diamonds, all the crazy type of push-ups you've seen. It all just came from a variety. One-handed push-ups, this hand push-up, that hand push-up. I got this from that, bro. See, lean guys, you don't really know how lean they are till they take their shirt off. You can be lean as fuck. That's the bad thing about guys. You can be lean as fuck. 10-inch dick, 3-inch body fat. We really don't know that till you take your shirt off. Or till I see you in some type of capacity like that. I really don't know how lean you are actually. Don't worry, that's only about 1% of guys anyway, so it's not like it's a bulk of people.